There's no breaking news that flashes across your life saying, "Congratulations, you're now rich." What if I told you that wealth doesn't come with an announcement? Instead, it sneaks in quietly. Your habits change, your mindset evolves, and before you even realize it, you're on the path to financial success. Most people don't even notice they're getting wealthier. Why? Because they're expecting some grand moment, while the reality is that wealth starts in subtle, unnoticed ways before it shows in your bank account. By the end of this video, you'll know hidden signs that show you're secretly getting rich, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. And trust me, if you apply what I share today, one day you'll wake up and realize you're not just financially free, you're unstoppable. Subscribe to the Wealthy channel and let's get started. Number 1. Your focus has shifted from saving to earning more. If your mindset has shifted from clipping coupons to creating new income streams, congratulations. You're stepping into the mindset of the wealthy. Saving is essential, but let's be real. You can only cut so much. There's a limit to how much you can save, but no limit to how much you can earn. Wealthy people don't just protect their money, they multiply it. Instead of saying, "I can't afford this," start asking, "How can I afford this?" Wealth is created, not just preserved. If you only save, you'll never scale. Start thinking about growing, not just guarding your money. Your income potential is unlimited. A job has a cap, but an idea, investment, or side hustle can generate exponential wealth. Small thinking keeps you small. Obsessing over expenses keeps you trapped in a scarcity mindset. Shift to opportunity seeking instead. Cutting costs is great, but adding income streams is the real game changer. Number 2. Your money works for you, and you sleep peacefully. Most people fear investing because they see it as gambling. If you're no longer sweating over every market dip, congratulations, you're leveling up financially. The rich don't see investing as a risky bet. They see it as a necessary tool for wealth creation. As Warren Buffett said, the stock market is designed to transfer money from the impatient to the patient. If you've stopped checking your portfolio obsessively and trust your long-term strategy, that's a sign you're thinking like the wealthy. Instead of hoarding cash in a savings account, you now understand that money sitting idle is actually losing value due to inflation. But here's where most people go wrong. They invest based on emotions. They panic when the market drops and sell at a loss, or they chase hype and lose big. The result? They stay broke, scared, and stuck in a cycle of bad decisions. Instead, wealthy investors educate themselves, diversify, and stick to a plan. Wealthy people invest with logic, not emotion. They play the long game instead of reacting to short-term noise. Would you rather be the person who panics and sells at a loss, or the one who stays calm and lets their wealth multiply in the background? Number 3. You're setting bigger, long-term goals. The broke live paycheck to paycheck, focusing only on short-term survival. But if you've started setting massive, long-term goals, like building a business, retiring early, or creating generational wealth, you're operating on a different level. The rich don't just plan for next month. They plan for the next 10, 20, or even 50 years. If you're now thinking beyond just making a living and instead focusing on how to multiply your wealth for years to come, that's a powerful sign you're on the path to riches. Most people fail financially because they set small, uninspiring goals, like saving a little money or buying a slightly better car. The result? They stay stuck in mediocrity, never pushing beyond their comfort zone. The solution? Dream bigger and take massive action. Small goals create small results. If your vision is tiny, your wealth will be too. Rich people plan decades ahead. The wealthy don't just chase short-term wins, they design their entire future. Number 4. Your assets are growing, even if you don't feel rich yet. If your investments, properties, stocks, or businesses are quietly growing, even if you don't feel rich yet, that's a sign you're on the right path. An average person measures wealth by how much cash they have in hand, but that's how the broke think. The rich understand that true wealth isn't in your bank account, it's in your assets. If you want real wealth, prioritize buying assets, not liabilities. Start tracking your net worth, reinvesting your profits, and focusing on long-term gains instead of short-term pleasures. Your bank balance is not your net worth. Wealth is measured in assets, not cash. Looking rich keeps you broke. Flashy spending drains your future wealth. Would you rather impress strangers with liabilities today or impress your future self with true financial freedom? Number 5. You feel financially secure, not anxious. Most people live in constant financial anxiety, worrying about bills, debts, and emergencies. But if you've reached a point where money no longer keeps you up at night, that's a subtle yet powerful sign you're becoming rich. True wealth isn't just about how much you earn, it's about how much control you have over your finances. The psychology of money. Wealth is the ability to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today. If you're no longer stressing over unexpected expenses and have built a financial cushion, you've already separated yourself from the paycheck to paycheck trap. If you want true financial security, focus on 3 things: building an emergency fund, creating passive income, and living below your means until your assets can fund your lifestyle indefinitely. Savings buy you time. Having a financial cushion means you make decisions from a place of power, not panic. Number 6. Your income isn't tied to a paycheck anymore. Most people live in fear of losing their jobs because their entire survival depends on that one paycheck. But if you no longer feel that fear, congratulations, you're on your way to real wealth. The rich don't put all their eggs in one basket. They build multiple income streams, invest in assets, and create businesses that make money even when they sleep. If losing your job tomorrow wouldn't destroy your lifestyle, that's a clear sign you're not just making money, you're building wealth. If you need your job to survive, you're not financially free yet. Wealth means options. The rich build income streams. The poor depend on one source of money. Your salary funds your survival. Your investments fund your freedom. Focus on assets, not just income. Job loss isn't scary when your money makes more money. Build wealth, not just wages. Number 7. The people around you are leveling up. Look around. Are your conversations shifting from gossip to growth? Are your friends talking about investments instead of weekend plans? That's a sign you're secretly becoming rich. Your circle defines your financial destiny. Napoleon Hill wrote in Think and Grow Rich, successful people move in circles of successful people. If you've naturally gravitated towards people who push you to think bigger, take risks, and build wealth, you're on the right track. The rich surround themselves with winners because they know that environment is everything. Wealth doesn't happen overnight. It evolves through small, smart choices. In every video, I try to discuss and address the factors that surely improve the chances of your success. If you like this also, subscribe the channel, like and share the wealthy knowledge to your loved ones. From the bottom of our hearts, thank you for joining us today. See you in the next video. Until then, keep learning,